also
QWERTY button. Yeah. These are axolotls. I have to admit, let me just destroy this block in the corner. That looks so much better. Also, why is it so much lighter? Like, honestly, that's so much better. They've done so much with this. FYI, seizure warning. This is your intro.
Is that a seizure warning? I don't think that's just a seizure. It's not that bad. I don't think it warrants the warning.
Yeah, wait, hi!
What?
It's a new Snapshot, everybody. Welcome. I built this nice thing.
Yeah.
Kind of this, like, fancy recap of everything they've done.
The candles on
And this is the most amazing thing I've discovered.
That is so
Please, Mojang,
cute.
keep this. I believe that it is necessary for the game to continue.
I agree. This is adorable. What even?
Like, it looks like just little floating... They look like little rockets, too.
They're so cute. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but they're so pretty. Like, imagine them on the table. Like a table centerpiece. If you use some world edit, you could get this in and then have like a... you can have slabs like running through it, and then you just have like the green with a hint of the pink and the can. That'd be pretty.
Oh yeah.
It's
well,
pretty.
and that actually, if you notice all the particle effects,
yeah.
You maybe didn't notice those in previous snapshots. That's because they did update those this snapshot.
Oh, they're spreading.
So there are more particle effects. I actually have a thing way up this way.
They're spreading way further, I think. Or is there
yeah,
just some up here?
Follow me. Just
oh no,
straight
there's
up
just
for
things
about
up there.
10 minutes.
Ooh. Oh, they really expanded the particle distance, which I like.
Oh yeah.
I approve of that. So you don't need as many of these flowers.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I have
heart.
5 here just because it really made it big. And you can actually follow a single particle all the way down.
It looks like it almost looks like it's interacting like experience bubble things, but without like being attracted to a player.
Almost. I think they're the same like particles they use for some of the nether effects, actually.
Yeah, probably, but it still looks like.
But they're just portable now.
Yeah, I like it. It'd be cool. All right, what's next?
So I guess we'll continue on with the snapshot. So I would call this kind of more of the artsy snapshot. There's a lot of texture and.
Oh, it's renamed.
Like, yes, that's actually the next thing that we're talking about. Is the Grimstone is no more. We have what's called Deep Slate, and it comes in all the same variants as last time.
I like Grimstone better.
You like Grimstone better, okay.
I do like Grimstone.
Maybe they should do that for the one thing. Also, they updated Blackstone again. I really can't tell what they did, but
they made it darker, so that way this looks more gray. Is what I think they've done. So that way you have like the dark and the gray, and they kind of they don't they clash more. I think is the point because they were very similar.
Yeah. So the other thing that they did do is they have this what's called cobbled deep slate and then normal deep slate. And look at the normal deep slate. This is just something for the main gameplay bit. So this normal deep slate is what's actually going to spawn. You'll see it later in the video as well. When you mine it with a normal pickaxe in survival, it will become cobbled deep slate like stone. And then cobbled deep slate allows you to craft all of these like you normally would, except for the tiles.
Oh, this is
you currently cannot craft the tiles, but other than that, everything else is crafted.
The tiles are the best part.
Yeah. And then you have the deep slate version of all of these ores. You do not have it for copper, coal, or emerald for some reason.
Maybe I guess they're not supposed to spawn that deep? Is that what that means? Like they're just confirming you can't get those 3 that deep?
I'm pretty sure they do have another message about the future spawning mechanics as well. And that is in the snapshot itself. Basically, the summary for that is when they're trying to tweak the ore generation so that fewer things spawn near air.
Okay.
So you're less likely. So basically, like you're more likely to not. So it's more likely that the iron is like this.
So you're gonna have to like dig about in the caves and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So one thing that they changed about amethyst geodes is that they now do not spawn with tough. Which, if I give everyone some
Oh, it's
night vision.
It's calcite.
No, it's not calcite. It's the other block. Give me 1 second.
Well, this is calcite.
And 10. Well, yes, you have calcite, but you also have what's called smooth basalt, which is basically just smelted basalt. Oh. Which is pretty cool. I like it. And it spawns all around the amethyst geodes.
They murder the tough?
No. Tough now replaces Ancidite below Y0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that even better, because I don't care for this as much as I care for the tough, because the tough is pretty.
Yeah. And that means that there's a lot more tough to go around.
Yeah, exactly.
And then if we go to the next bit of what they've updated.
Okay,
so last update, we had a hard time finding one of these like free floating mineshaft pieces. They have improved the code so that now they are more likely to spawn with the chains and the poles.
Yeah.
And I think it looks really nice. Kind of gives it more of an echoey feel.
It also makes it feel. Oh, look, here's the example of the tough, just chilling.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. And that's kind of like that's 75% right here of the update. Is a lot of just tweaks to things. Sometimes ores will spawn like normal, and apparently lapis is pretty
I'm looking at like the deep slate in a broader thing. I don't like it. I don't know why.
You don't like it.
I liked the.
You don't like this top texture.
Yeah, I like the old version better.
The old version better. Okay.
Personally, I prefer the older version.
Well, because we're actually about to pop into spectator mode to look at one other really cool and maybe controversial thing. If you'll follow me over this way.
Okay, I'm following.
Notice this giant tunnel, like going all the way up to the surface.
Yeah.
So that actually does open up at the surface and it goes all the way down. I tested it earlier to Y minus 18. So you can go all the way to diamonds. Well, and they have intentionally coded in, I think they call them caverns or cracks. And they are more common. You can even find ones that are completely waterlogged.
No, where's the chest?
What chest?
Come here. Teleport to me. Where's the chest?
What chest?
Exactly. Where's the chest?
What?
Also, you can do this.
Oh, and it makes it unspawnable around on the block itself. But see, it doesn't make these regions unspawnable. But, oh, that is... Lichen just has a new use. This could act... Oh man, this is a mob farm. That's a mob farming tool.
Is it? I just thought it looked pretty.
Yes, well, and if we hop back into spectator mode, something that I really do like that I was noticing when I was looking around is if you look out for the glow lichen, which you can't see as well because we have night vision, but if I do a slash effect clear at A, so now nobody should have night vision, and you're going to see a lot more light in the deeper parts of the caves. And another part of the cave generation that they updated this time around is not only have they added it to where there's a little bit more going on, but they've also added it to where lava goes all the way down. So you'll see those lava pockets and lava pools and
lava falls.
All these
I'm looking at a lava fall as you're talking about this, which looks pretty epic on this.
There is only one last thing, and I'm going to switch to creative mode. I would suggest changing to creative mode. This is going to be 2 seconds on the redstone menu. Literally 2 seconds. They added slime and honey to the redstone menu, which makes complete sense.
What are you doing? Oh, are we gonna die via those type of particles? Poison works. I'll die to poison. Let's go.
Oh, it's not poison. It's potion of harming.
I feel like poison would have been more. You know, also
I won.
I wasn't even playing. I was thinking more of like.
Hi, everybody.
I'm falling. I was thinking a lingering potion would probably have been better. Also, what? Hello? Oh, there I am. You were also horribly killed by negative light using foul magics.